As a kid, the most detrimental thing most kids have to worry about is what socks to wear on crazy sock day. But when you have dry, scaly skin that you have to cover up in order not to be made fun of, school becomes a lot less fun. Healthy skin and self-esteem are very important. With most of my family having this disease, it is essential that we learn about it. With having severe eczema, I am here to teach that eczema is only skin deep, both literally and figuratively. Today, we are going to look at the history behind eczema, the current prognosis and treatments, and the future developments of this disease. First, let's look at the history. According to the Clinics in Dermatology journal by Lawrence Parrish, MD, on August 2020, Dr. Fred Wise and Marion Sulzberger are credited for the term atopic dermatitis or eczema. Despite the recent introduction into the medical lexicon or medical dictionary, it is said to have historical precursors leading back to as early as 69 to 140 CE. According to Taib and Tiles in the article The History of Atopic Dermatitis, it is said that in the mid-19th century, a critical point for eczema emerged in the isolation of the individual by Hebra. This individual had chronic, reoccurring skin papules with no known cause and no known cure. Eczema is a complex genetic disease arising from multiple gene-gene and gene-environment interactions. According to the Harvard Health Publishing, accessed on October 22, 2020, it is said that most individuals with eczema have inherited allergies such as hay fever, allergic asthma, or food allergies. Now that we know about the history, let's look at the prognosis. According to the Mayo Clinic, symptoms of eczema include dry, itchy skin, red to brownish patches, red bumps that leak or crust over, and swollen skin from scratching. It is said that before the age of 5, eczema presents itself and can persist through adolescence or adulthood, with 50% of adults still presenting symptoms. Recommended ways to prevent flare-ups include moisturizing twice a day, taking shorter baths or showers, using gentler soaps, or according to the National Eczema Association, accessed on October 22, 2020, a diluted bleach bath. Ways to cure this disease include corticosteroid creams, including or drugs that also help infections caused from scratching, or oral corticosteroids, but those are not used long term. Those are just used for the inflammation. Now that we know what eczema is and how to treat it, let's talk about the developments of this disease. FDA has approved a new injectable biologic or antibody called Dupixent on March 28, 2017. This is only used when other eczema treatments are not effective. According to Maria Kohut from Medical News Today on October 22, 2019, a new immunosuppressant called Itokimab, research led by the University of Oxford in the UK, targets immune response for inflammation and is supposed to help with eczema after a single dose. Today, we learned about the history behind eczema, the current prognosis and treatments, and lastly, the future developments of this disease. The bullied kid in me is smiling now, for I get to inform the public of the disease that I and many others struggle with. Thank you.
Yeah, baby!